Hey, what's up, y'all? Alonzo here. I just want to talk about some Dogelon Mars, and I have not been able to get a video out to you guys because I have been busy celebrating my birthday by relaxing. Man, it's just we've been all over the place. We've been flying. We landed in Houston, drove to Austin, and then spent some time there in Austin and the surrounding areas. And we drove to Katy, Texas, and then finally we drove back into Houston and flew out and landed in Tampa. So it has been pretty hectic, and I just needed some time to relax, and I celebrated in that manner. I had me a rum and coke, and that's about it. So I'm looking at the market, man. Things are down, but I do have some encouraging words for you guys, man. I do want to share some things that I did come across while surfing the net and checking out X and different things that are going on there. And one of the things that I did see is that Elon Musk, on his profile picture, he does have a rocket. And look, if you're new to this, you're going to think that this is far-fetched, but I'm going to post the picture and everything so you can see it. But back when Dogelon Mars, ticker symbol Elon, was pumping last time, we used to see a lot of this. There was a lot of little symbolisms and things like that, and just hidden messages, or what we called hidden messages. And let me know if it's a reach. I know I did a video the other day of something that seemed like it was signaling, but these things always give me hope, and they're always interesting, man. So this rocket, check it out, boom. Now, if you zoom in on the bottom where the smoke is at, right, you see, and you look closely, and it looks like a little Dogelon Mars face right there, like the little logo, right, the little Dogelon logo there. So we always, I see it. I don't know. Is it a reach, man? You guys, you guys tell me, because I see it clearly, man. And so check it out. Let me know what you think. Do you see it or not? I don't know how many people agree with me, because I saw somebody else share it on Facebook and I went and looked at it, and it's legitimately the one that's on Elon Musk's profile. You go check it out yourself and see if that's what it is, right? So I also went to the Dogelon Mars profile, and you do see that they shared this image here, and it says Dogelon, Department of Government Efficiency, leading our nation. And you see the little administration or the council that's there sitting down. You look at the TV, you see that it says Dogelon, and you see the dots all around it. So I don't know, man. I'd say we're connecting the dots here, man. Like there's just, like I said in the other video, there's too many coincidences here. And if Elon Musk isn't involved and he isn't signaling us with this, I know for a fact that he's at least connected to Dogelon Mars through David Goebel from the Methuselah Foundation. And if you go listen to my video, How is Elon Musk Connected to Dogelon Mars?, you'll hear that there's a dialogue, a conversation that took place between David Goebel and Elon Musk talking about getting to Mars. And one of the things is that the question was presented, well, how are you going to get to Mars without deep space food? And guess what? We're involved with the Deep Space Food Project. And I haven't looked to see how far along they are on that, but I know in the beginning, the Deep Space Food Project, it was a challenge and it was phase 1, I believe. So that is real. This really did happen, right? This conversation was had. And the other thing was, well, you're going to want to increase the lifespan of humans, man, if you're going to get over there. Well, let me go back to the deep space food, because think about it. What are your astronauts, your Martian astronauts going to eat, right? You need to advance the science of deep space food, because you're going to need food wherever you're at, especially if you're out, in the cosmos, right? Heading out there to Mars. And once you land and you build your colony, you're going to need to be able to grow your food and sustain yourself. So that's what the Deep Space Food Project is about. And then also, like I was saying earlier, you need to increase the lifespan of humans, man, if they're going to be out there, because they're going to lose a lot of time traveling, and you want to extend the human lifespan as far as possible. So that's what the Methuselah Foundation is about. It's making 90 the new 50. It's about longevity. And there is a project that's called e-longevity, and there's a whole website that's dedicated to that. I actually just shared on my X the Amicus token paper, which is an older paper, but it still has to do with the Methuselah Foundation and everything that they've been doing. So when people are talking about DSci, you know what I mean? When they use that hashtag, Methuselah Foundation really is that, man. And you could go in there and just check out all the different projects that they support and they are involved in. And I shared the Amicus token paper. You could go review it yourself. So, I mean, with that said, you know, who else is representing Mars to that degree? I mean, Dogelon Mars, it doesn't matter what other token comes out, what other token is saying Mars this or Mars that or whatever. Dogelon Mars is actually involved in it. It's got the science. It's got everything. There is the connection between Elon Musk and David Goebel. So, man, if Elon Musk is not directly involved in it, he needs to pay attention and revisit this conversation so that they can actually see that there is progress in his mission, right? Like, we're heading in the same direction of his mission. So while he's over here working on this is working on that. And like David Goebel said in the video that I put on this audio, you know, our paths are destined to meet, you know, so something like that. Go check it out. It's not word for word, I'm paraphrasing, but if you go listen to it, I have actual audio on that. So, you know, you got to make 90 to the new 50. E-longevity, Deep Space Food Project, the little Dogelon Mars logo in the smoke of the rocket ship on Elon Musk's profile, his profile pic, to be exact. So let's dig into this, guys. All right, first off, we are at number, let me refresh this real quick for you guys. Okay, so we have dropped a little bit here, and we are at number 401. Our market cap is 107 million, and our volume for the day is 3.25 million. Community sentiment is 91%. There are 8,776 votes. So guys, keep voting on it, keep voting bullish. And we can see right now, we are in the 1900s, man. And I will say this, a couple videos ago, I said I wouldn't be surprised if there's a flash wick that hits the 1900s. Now, yeah, I did say a flash wick, you know, but that right there, I expected that level to be tested. And here we are right now. So it's being tested. And the anticipation is that we hold it and we bounce right back up. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how this looks. But I'll tell you what, as soon as I'm done posting this video, I am going to grab me a bag. You know why? Because I got a DCA. And if you don't know what DCA is, that's dollar cost averaging. So it's been up, right? Around 2,200, 2,300, right? So now it's lower at 1,900. So lower your dollar cost average, man, by buying a bag when it's down, right? You got to buy the dip, right? So, guys, that's really all I got right now. I'm not worried about this. These levels here, like with everything that we just said about Dogelon Mars and everything that we do continue to say in these videos and everything that they are building, like, yeah, try to get the best deal you can on buying the tokens, but always keep in mind that there will be that point in time where things do skyrocket, where things do go 10x or whatever. You know, I know a lot of people have that anticipation of 100x, eat 2 zeros. You know, we got a burn mechanism. We got all of these things. There's no way there's no shadow. I have no doubt that eventually we will hit the levels that we are expecting to see, man. That's why I hodl until, and I've been holding, and guess what? I'm going to keep on stacking, man. So if you ain't got no Dogelon Mars, Get you some. Y'all have a good one, guys. Like, subscribe, share so we can get this everywhere. Follow me on X.